here. I am in a kind of sort of clean room. How about that? I'm in a kind of sort of clean room. It is time to play with this cute little book that we made last week. I want to make little stuff to put inside the pockets. I thought it would be super cute if we use our, what do we call them, slimline cards for it. So I kind of put a bunch in here so that we can kind of play together. Hello, how are you? I am so happy that somebody is here with me. I am so excited. And thank you so much. Hey, Joy, how are you? I'm so glad you're here with me. It has been a crazy, crazy week. I went back to work. I was only off for like one day. Hey, Yvonne. I was only off for like a week. But I work 2 days a week, and so wow, it was really awesome to have like the whole week to declutter this house. Hey, Dina. Hey, Dale. How are you? Hey, Dina. I am so glad. And Rosie. Hey, Rosie. How are you? Yvonne, thank you so much for being here with me. Irene. Hey, I just saw Irene. We were FaceTiming, and it was so awesome to see you, Irene. Thank you so much. I was so happy to meet you. Hey, Annette. La Francis. Hi. How are you? So I've got this cute little book here. 3 signature pages. Hello, Mabel. Oh my God, Mabel, I got your cards. Did you get my, I think I was, what is it called? Private messengering. Whenever, hey, Donna, how are you? Whenever I get cards in, I do the private messenger to let you know that I got your card, so that you can relax and know, hey, Rita, I need to, it's Ventura. Okay. I'm so glad I saw that from Western New York, because I got your cards, Rita, but I couldn't let you know that I got your cards because I didn't know your last name, and I was trying to look you up on Facebook. Let me tell you, if you ever need to do some investigation, detective work, I'm your girl. I cannot find you. But Rita, I couldn't figure out who you were. It was Rita V, and I was like, there's a lot of Ritas, and I couldn't figure it out. Hey, Irene, thank you so much. I know I got your cards. Absolutely gorgeous. Mabel Knight, oh my God. That was like the best ever. Opened them up, and then the cards came out, and it was like confetti. I love it. You guys are going to be amazed at what a talented group of ladies and crafters we have. They are so out of this world beautiful. I just can't, and I'm so very grateful to every single one of you guys that have sent me cards. I just can't even stand it. I think we're gonna make. I want to cry when I think about it. So I know we're gonna make Anna Griffin cry, because this is just so cute. And I am going to have it all ready for next Friday to show you guys. I am so excited. I am really thinking that it's going to be a super darling little project, and maybe Anna Griffin needs to make us some Rolodex dies. How about that? I think we have so much stuff that would fit inside that little 3x4 card. So we just need that little 3x4 card made for us, right? So we can kind of just die through instead of having to punch everything or do that kind of stuff. So maybe we will get her to make us some 3x4 Rolodex dies, and maybe a gold Rolodex so we don't have to spray paint it. I had to spray paint it twice because I thought it needed a top coat. Maybe I need to put a clear coat on it. That might be something I need to think about, because I have some clear coat spray paint. Yes, I do. So look at my clean space. Isn't that something? I am really loving. Like, I love color. I was just talking to another crafter about how I love color, but when I'm creating, I need a little bit of what I call white space. And for me, white space might be something that is pink, like that. That's what I'm talking about when I say I want or I need some white space. It's not necessarily white, but I need somewhere for my eye to just relax and be calm from the chaos that's on my desk where I am working and doing all kind of craziness with it. So let's get started with this little book, because I want to show you a little tag that I was putting together, and I want to show you how I did it with one of our little slimline cards. I'm calling it a tag, but I guess it's more like a card that has multiple little, what do we want to call it? Multiple little flaps, because you know I need a flip and a flop and a flip and a flop when I do something. I want it to be interactive. Hello. I'm so glad that you are here with me. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me for some time, and I just can't stand how much creativity, talent we have, that you ladies have. I have been absolutely thrilled. So let's get over here and talk about this little card here, because I really want to show you what I'm putting together. A little, 2 or 3 little flip-flops, and then maybe a belly band. How about that? A belly band to hold everything together. Yes. Hey, did everybody see, what is it called? Fan Mail Friday this morning. Fan Mail Friday was talking about trying to get us some more scrapbooking kits. I would love that. Thank you so much. I'm not sure who asked for that, but I can't remember right this minute, but somebody asked for more scrapbooking kits, because we don't want to wait till, that's true, we don't want to wait till May next year to get more scrapbooking kits. Let's get some more scrapbooking kits in, Griffin. Wouldn't that be so much fun? Yes. So let me bring this camera down, and let's work on this little book, because I think that's going to be so much fun. And I have to mute my little laptop so that I can hear you guys not hear you guys not. Okay. Oh my gosh, it has been a crazy week. I can't even tell you what has been going on. I know. Scrapbooking, more scrapbooking, please. Yes, that's what I want. Let me move this to the bottom, and let's I know I have to bring this over to you guys. And then, hold on, close your eyes if you get dizzy, because I remember we have to spin this around very gently. How's everybody staying nice and cool? I don't know if everybody's in hot land, but my goodness, it has been crazy hot in the Houston, Texas area. Let me tell you, we have I don't know, yesterday I think it was 105, and it feels like 112 if I'm correct. Yes. It has been crazy, because I can't even imagine having to take care of stuff outside. Hello, Judy Cooper. How are you? Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Now let me see if this is enough light, and bring this in a little bit more. I am also dying to show you guys. Sorry. Sorry very much. Sorry. Our little screen here. My phone just went jumping over off the little handle that goes above us. That's what I get for moving it too much. Hello. Let's see. Am I still upside down? I don't know. I think I'm still upside down. So let's see if I turn it this way. Hold on. Let's see. There. Where are my hands at? Yay! Thank you. All right. So I am in love with the Canton Bleu collection. You guys know that. I am just madly in love with this collection. I just don't even know what to say. So the first little tag page the first thing I want to do is let you know how I fill this. This is all I think these come from Handsome kind of collection of stuff. Here is some cards, okay? And then here is Canton Bleu, the slimline. To me, some of the Handsome stuff looks like Canton Bleu, so I use it in there. And what I did is I went and got each top of the signature card, signature page here has a flap for the top. Okay, so therefore I am using one of these slim cards for the top, and then this card is a little bit smaller, and let me see how big is small for us. It is 4.5 by 5.5. These are a little bit smaller, and I love these cards. They're like index cards to me, so I really like these. And you put them right in there. So I pulled out all the ones that I could see that were in the blue colors. I might not like this one because it looks too much like this one, or it is this one. How about that? And this one, maybe this one that's a little bit more, has a little bit of blue. Okay, I think I like that better right in here. Okay, so I have then 2 pockets for each signature page. You still can put pictures here. You can put pictures in your cards. So I'm really liking that. And then on each page background inside of this little part, I put one of these. This was from the booklet. I want to say it's Create 7. The Create 7 little journal booklet that we made. And this little card came with it. I think it works perfect with this little page. And so I think that that works good for me. I'm a true scrapbooker, Annette. I want scrapbooking. And I was just talking to somebody about the Create Lives that were in Atlanta and how I never attended because I didn't know that it was for me. I thought it was only scrapbooking. I mean, I thought it was only like, I don't know, indoor home, what do we call it? Indoor home couture, what do we call them? The ornaments. And I didn't know it was also paper crafting in a way that I can use it for scrapbooking. So I never attended it, which it really makes my heart just break because I would have loved to have been there. But now we know. So now we'll do Create online and we'll do Crop at Home online. So this is where I'm at with this card. I like the way it fits as far as wide here, but it's too tall for me. So I'm going to cut off the top part, not too much, but I'm going to cut off a little piece of it. So we've got a little pencil, and we are going to come in here, and I'm thinking, sometimes, let's see, I think it might be getting stuck in one little spot. There it goes. Now it sits all the way down. So if I put, like, let's say about right here. I always do, what is it, finger measurements? I don't know. Do you guys ever do finger measurements? I'm thinking like 1 finger down, 1 finger up. Yes, no, maybe. Hey, Sherry, how are you? I didn't know you were here with me. Hey, 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 how are you? Okay, so now I'm going to take this card. I'm going to probably be sorry that I didn't change the blade out on my paper cutter because I noticed yesterday it was starting to need a little love. Okay, so now I have this, and it is going to be, I will tell you how tall this is this way, 6.5. Okay, that's my little card. So when I put it in my pocket, it fits in here just perfect. And I have to push it all the way down into this pocket here, or else if I just kind of push it, it stays on that little lip of that paper, which still fits. So I'm okay with both ways. So now what we want to do with this, I know, I am so excited, you guys, about this project that we're doing, the community gift for Anna Griffin. I am so excited about it that I just can't stand it. I want it to be next week so you all can see what I'm seeing. I'm trying to find a space for this because I don't want to block my vision. Yes, Sherry, Marilyn, Dina, hello. My crew is here with me. Hey, ladies, how is everybody doing? I am so happy you guys are here with me. Rosie, Sherry, Marilyn, Dina, we have been scrapbooking and going to crops. Somebody tell me what year we started going to Hideaway Hill. Rosie, you probably know more than I do when we started doing that, because it has been an adventure, hasn't it? Hasn't it been an adventure to know everybody? So I'm going to take a paper from here, and we're just going to kind of start making flaps. Basically, that's all I'm doing. I want to make a flap for this bottom so that we have a little pocket, but I don't want it to be the same color. That's kind of like boring. I want it to be a little bit different. And I know. I was talking to Irene before I got online with you all, and that's why I'm not prepared. It's Irene's fault. Irene, will you tell everybody we were chit-chatting, and so that means I'm not ready to do my life. It's not Irene's fault by any means. I will tell you that much. I've had a crazy time. I've had some craziness going on. Okay, I like the size of this little pocket here, and I like the wood. You know, it's vertical, so I'm going to add a little bit of a hinge on this. Super easy to do, nothing fancy. We're doing hinges. Sherry, you can probably do this in your sleep, doing little hinges for this stuff. Okay, so if the thickness of this is a 4, okay, so I want to do it a little bit bigger, and I want a little 1/4 of an inch in between here. I'm saying it's a 4, so I'm going to go all the way to a 5, so we have 1/2 inch on each side. Okay, so this is 5. Okay, and what I want to do before I do that part is I want to score right here, because I think it would be really pretty if you, this is double-sided paper, so let's show the other side of it. I think it would be really pretty to show the other side. And then I'm going to score another half an inch right here. Okay, we're gonna go in on the score here, and this is gonna sit, I want it to sit on top so that when you open the little booklet, it's nice and clean, you don't see those things. And so then on this side, we want to score it again. I'm thinking score a little bit more than a 1/2. And in order to do that, I use my little handy dandy pencil. What does everybody have going on today? I'm supposed to go to a charity. Dina, you want to come with me? It's right here at the, right across the street from Dr. Ridland's office, the vet. It's a charity event. It's, I think, called Columbus. Oh my goodness, what is it called? The Columbus Food Circle something. Oh my goodness, what is it called? Anyway, everybody's cooking and we get to walk around and eat their food. It's a charity. And I think it sounds perfect for dinner. It's like a little contest. They're doing a little contest of who's the best appetizers. That's what they're doing. The Lions Club, Nick, I think, is with the Lions Club, and he is doing, I think, some kind of appetizer with, is it Simply Jane, one of the chefs here that has a little, okay, I'm just mitering this little corner so we don't have that little piece showing. Yeah, I'm all about eating something that I didn't have to cook. Yeah. Okay, so here's my little pocket. I folded over these little pieces, okay? And then I can put it right on top. Just like this. Isn't that cute? And you have the little belt that goes right on top. Super easy, just a simple little pocket. You were making books during COVID. I know, and you're so talented at that. I'm okay at making little books. I don't know if I enjoy it as much as you do. You love it. And I'm going to miter this top portion because I'm afraid we're going to be able to see this little piece. So I want to miter this little piece off. And I've been telling Sherry she needs a YouTube channel. Rosie, don't you agree? And Marilyn, she needs to be teaching online all day long. I think so. And I'm putting tape down on the bottom of the pocket. I want the bottom of the pocket to be flat. Okay. And where's our glue? Handy dandy glue. Nobody filled up my glue. Interesting. I guess that assistant didn't show up after all. I don't have an assistant. I am the assistant. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So has everybody sent me in the wonderful Rolodex cards? Has everybody participated and sent me in some Rolodex cards? I want them postmarked by Monday. unless you're going to hand deliver them to me. Dina, are you planning on hand delivering them to me? Because I would love to see your sweet little face. Yes, ma'am. I know. Or I don't know, you might be on vacation. And then I'm going to use the little foam strips for the side because that will give us a little bit of thickness. Hey Candy, how are you? I am so happy to see you here. I know you're supposed to be working, right? Yes, there's no glue fairies here. I don't know where those glue fairies are at. They didn't show up. I would love some glue fairies to come my way. I know. What in the world? And somebody to vacuum because my little one, Louis, he loves to eat paper. What the problem is with him? Well, he just loves to eat. That's, yeah, more than just his problem, my problem. Okay, so here we go. So super easy little pocket. I love that I have that little flip on it because it's a little double-sided paper, and that way we can kind of see this. YouTubes of jewelry making. You could do YouTubes of anything, Sherry, because you are uber talented, uber talented. And here we go. This one I'm going to remove. So this part is going to stay flat, and then this has a little foam pop-up dot so that it has a little bit going on. And I'm looking at my bird to make sure that I don't have him upside down. I got a new little toy this week while I was shopping with Nick. It doesn't quite work the way I wanted it to. You see this little thing? I think it's for makeup brushes. I thought that I could kind of just stick this stuff in there, but it doesn't. Maybe I have to open up the holes. I bet I can do that. If I opened up the holes, maybe I could use it. My tools are a little too fat. I like the idea of it, and I think I need to add some more weight to the bottom. If I had more weight to the bottom. Hey Mary Ann, how are you? I am so glad you're here with me. Thank you for hanging out and spending some time with me on Friday afternoon. I know. It has been craziness over here. I have all these little projects. We started doing the project next door. I call it my DIY house. We need to start phase 2, which is I'm calling it the children's wing. You know how before we used to have the bedroom for the children on one side of the house and the master on the other side? So this house is kind of built that way, and we did not rehab the entire house. We stopped on the children's wings because my son was ready to move into it. Okay, so did you see this little thing, right? It's darling. You can see I got it at TJ Maxx for $6, but it doesn't, like, maybe I need to cut off some of these holes so that my tool can go all the way in it. It has like these little holes here, so I think that might work. But if I put maybe some glass beads on it, it would be heavier. Okay, so here's one little flap here, okay? And this one goes right there. And now what I wanted to do is flap number 2 that folds over on top of it, on the top portion, and this would be perfect. So let's cut that off. Hey Pam, how are you? I am so glad you are here with me. Pam and I have been, I have been shopping Pam's stash. I know I'm supposed to be decluttering my house. I guess I shouldn't be saying that I'm buying stash from Pam when I'm supposed to be decluttering my house, right? Okay, so here is this little booklet, and I want it to fold over the entire way. And we want it to be some kind of little pocket because I want a pocket on it. So I'm kind of thinking of how I want it to be a pocket. Maybe I don't want it to be in that direction. Maybe I want to do this way. How big is that? I want it to cover this one. So let's You know, I'm not one that will be sitting here and taking measurements. I will give you the measurements if you're interested to know exactly what measurement it is on my side. I will let you know, but I'm not one that really sits here and says, okay, this is 4 1/4. I'm not very good at that part. Okay. So since I wanted it to be a pocket going across, I needed to open this up a different direction, and I want it like this so that when you open it, you still see this part of it. And I am good with it covering up that piece, so we're going to cut it right here. I know. I'm super happy about how my decluttering, stashing stuff is happening though. I'm getting some extra space. If you guys can see my closet, it's kind of not a big hot mess. There's still some stuff. Look, I'll show you. You might be upside down. You see the mess over there? I don't know if you can see all of it. No, you can't because I would have to take you around and around and around. Nope, you can't see it. Oh, and my phone does not like that. It says that this device orientation is locked back to the device. Okay, can you see that my phone or YouTube did not like the idea of me moving my phone that way? That is too cute. They said, no, the device is locked in this direction, so you cannot make it move. That is too adorable. Okay, so here's my little new flap, okay? And I'm going to close it right here, but there. And then I'm going to do the hinge on this side. Hey Vicki, how are you? I am so glad you're here with me. Every once in a while I can look up when I'm not in total awe of what I'm doing over here, because I'm right in the middle of it. And then I want to do this part here, but I don't want to, I want it to be thick, so I want to use the foam tape, but I want to cut out this little square of it because I don't want it to be that thick. So we are putting this in, and I will show you what I'm talking about right there. Okay. And then I like to sometimes just use a pair of scissors and throw things at myself. That's what I like to do. So here's what the flap looks like. Okay, fold in this way. And then this part, this hinge doesn't have to be that big. I like to make it a little bit like maybe a 1/2 inch. That's all we need. All these little extra strips, I'm telling you guys, I'm thinking I have a plan for them. So please, as you guys start to do your projects, hold on to all of these little scraps. My brain has been on overload, and sometimes when I'm extra busy is when I get the most creative. And I have been dreaming of things to do with all our extra little, you know, 1 inch strip here, 1 inch strip there. So like all of these little things here, I cut something out of it, but then you hold on to that piece. Hold on to it, because I am telling you, I am coming up with some deliciousness. Okay, so here you can see my little flap would stay like this, and I have the foam dot there. And so I want to make it like a little bit of a thicker hinge right here. So what you do to do that is you want one crease, super good, really tight crease. Okay, really pronounced. And then you come back and you're going to go right into that same little space. And I would say that Annie would tell us that that's a 1/8 of a hinge. She's not right here. I haven't seen her say hello. Annie, are you there? I spoke to her earlier today when I was running my errands. She's my companion of errands. I know. It's hysterical, but we have a system. We have a plan. She talks to me while I'm running my errands. Okay, so here's why you end up with that little piece, because that way you are allowed to get around that little flap here. You see that? Now you can really have that little space there, okay? And because I want to make this a pocket going in this way, okay? So I want to make a little punch right here. And I do my little, this is a 1 inch, and I cut right into this little piece because I think it'd be so cute to be able to see it from the other side. Okay, so that did not work. I made my punch on the wrong spot. Did you guys see how I did that? The punch should be up here. So let's try that again. Right here. I know. But it'll be okay, I'm telling you. Because you know what? We can always decorate that corner. Don't worry. I promise. And now what we're going to do right here is I'm going to use my little foam dot. Not a foam dot, a strip. Because I want it to be a thick space. I know, little mistakes like that don't bother me because I know that we can decorate around it. I'm telling you, don't even sweat it. It makes you get more creative. When you make a boo-boo like that, don't worry about it. Look, I have a spot here. You know what? It's all good. We can put this little baby right back in there. You see that? Nobody will even know it's not supposed to be there. And then you're going to put something else on it. Tell me. Huh? Got y'all fooled, right? I don't make any mistakes. No, I make them all day long. I'll tell you, my husband will tell you, all day long if he's out there watching me. Sometimes he'll watch me. He's so funny, and he'll say something like, XYZ, we're going on a date today. You told people we're on a date, so we got to go on a date, which is usually my Friday nights. But now with this heat, he's exhausted when he comes home from work, so he doesn't want to go anywhere. But we do have a couple of places here in town, and we've been trying to keep our little town alive. And so we will go and patronize some of the little areas. Dina, have you been to the Hound? The little, it's called the Hound Song. It's the little micro brewery that's right next door or across the street from ALM, a little hardware store. Okay, so I'm having this right here, and I'm kind of moving this around and bringing it down, just like that. Okay, so now we have our flap that opens and our pocket that's going to go this way. You see that? Is that not so darling? I love it. So this is a pocket that I'm going to put in my book because it's going to be extra thick. I'm going to put in my book right here. Do you see that? Because it's going to be a fat one. These little pockets are going to have these kind of things because they need to stay in a kind of a more flat space. Okay? But look how adorable that is coming out. Okay, now I have another one that we want to do, and let's do another color and bring it from the top. Are you guys good with that? And let's see, I need it to be double. We have lots and lots of gorgeousness. This is double-sided, but it doesn't look like it's double-sided, but I love it. Look how beautiful that is. And it's almost as thick as we need it. So I want this one to be this way. Wouldn't that be pretty? I think so. So we're going to cut it because it's a little weird. It's a little wonky, not just perfectly straight. So the Taste of Columbus. Thank you, Brain. That's what that charity is called, Dina. It's called the Taste of Columbus, and it's right here at the Boys and Girls Club that's right across from Dr. Ridland's office in town on Business 71. And it is a charity for the Boys and Girls Club. And it's kind of like a food contest, I guess. Okay, we need to have a little piece that's a flap. So we're going in at 1 inch. Half an inch. Half an inch is what I like to do. Right here. This is our 1/2 inch mark. And then because I know this is going to be thick, I'm moving in 1/8 of an inch in. And creasing that little piece. Okay. So this is like a micro mini folio inside our mini book. Have you guys figured that one out? Okay, so here's this one. And we can always put it all on top of this, on top of the whole thing. Like this. And I like the thickness of it. And then I think I want it to lay like right here. So I'm making a tiny little crease on it so I can come over here and make a pretty score on it. Okay, and then we're going to score it in. This is me crafting on the fly, ladies and gentlemen. This is just going. I dreamt this up in the middle of the night, and then I just start working. I can see that it should be right here, that little cut. And let's cut that little piece off. And hold on to your scraps. I have a scrap project coming up soon. As soon as we get done with our folio, or excuse me, our, what are we calling it? Now I'm going blank. As soon as we get done with our Rolodex cards, thank you very much. Hey, I'm so happy you're here, Daylily. I think I can't see that correctly. Hey, how are you? I am so happy you guys are here with me. Thank you so much. I am so thrilled that you are here with me. Okay, so this one, I want it to be the pocket going in on this side. Let's think about this because we have to see where we're at. You can't really put the pocket on the bottom because then it'll come out. So you have to do either the right or the left. And I'm thinking I want to do this side because this side will be the out. So let's punch this side right here. And I am doing a little 1 inch half circle, just round about wherever you think your space is at. Okay. And then I want to do a little bit thicker of a hinge here because I want it to have room for little stuff that you might want to put in it. So that's when I use these little foam strips. When I'm thinking that I want to have little spaces for it, that's when I put my little foam tape in here. I want it to be able to have space for it. And I think I want it right here also on this top portion. Hey Candy, how are you? I am so, Anna and the California Griffinites were having an event this weekend. I know. I heard that. I heard that they were having an event. We need to get together and have an event also. Other than our community gift for Anna, I know. Okay, so here is the next one that's going to sit right here. You see that? And so let's get the little, and I like to use heavy duty tape. When I am using a flip, a flap, whatever you want to call it, I like to use heavy duty score tape because I'm thinking some little fingers are going to be working this and it better stick, like it better really hold. I am going, okay, so now we have the little flap on top, and then we are going to work a little belly band, is what I'm calling it, to hold this all intact. Here we go. Isn't that fun to look at? I just think it's so fun when we have different patterns. I know I love mixing patterns and seeing everything a little bit different. I just think it makes it really pretty. Okay. I stop, you guys can tell, I stop talking when I feel like, whoop, I need to make sure I'm putting this on the right side and not the wrong side, and the right and the left. Hey Candy, we are, a couple of us are getting together to go to, I don't know who's in the Houston, Katy area, but a couple of us are getting together to go to see Barbie. Isn't that funny? I love Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl. I'm not ashamed of it. But we're going to go see Barbie on Saturday. Sherry, help me. Was it the 29th? There's a couple of us that are crafters that want to go see Barbie, and I'm all for it. Rosie, are you going to come with us? Because Rosie's the original Barbie. I don't know if you guys know, but she's like the original Barbie. Okay, so here is our little band. Okay, this is our pocket this way, our pocket this way, and then now we have a pocket here. So now what I have going on is we're going to do a belly flap little band that's going to go all the way around it, and I love this one, but I don't know, is that pretty enough? I love that pattern, but I want it to be thicker. Yes. Oh, this is one of my favorite patterns. You guys know that. So I think I need to do this one. And thick, why not? Right? Okay, let's go for it. Okay, so the belly flap is going to be right here. It's nice and thick because, you know, you want to decorate it, you want to do stuff to it. Okay, so I am doing at a 1/2 inch, and then I'm going in at the 1/8, maybe even a little bit more. What would that be, a 1/4? So that we can really hold on to everything. And this one is not going to be a pocket, a double-sided one. It's not going to have a pocket. This is actually holding my entire little mini folio together. Okay, right there. I would think that's a little bit more than 1/8. Somebody that has good math skills can probably tell me how much that is. I'm not sure. And here, so, and I am measuring this here. Okay, see, I made an 1/8. It could easily have been a little bit bigger. Let's go score it a little bit bigger, because why not? We can make it 2 little 1/8s. 1/8, that would be a 1/4 or a 1/2. So, right there. So I am hoping that everybody has made Rolodex cards for me. If I showed you the Rolodex cards that came in today, holy moly, you guys would be so thrilled. It's going to be a beautiful, okay, that fits much better. You see that? I ended up doing it at a 1/4. If I showed you, that would be more like an 1/2. And I think that fits really good on my little belly band space here. And this one looks like it's crooked. But, yeah, there it goes. That one looks better there. I'm going to have to add something to the bottom. This little piece here kind of is floppy. There and there. Okay, and I like that it's really nice and thick. And I'm going to cut right there, so I know where to score it, where to cut it. So if I showed you guys, that would be 3.5 inches. That is where I'm cutting it at. That's a 3.5 inch. And then, because this is the belly belly band, I am corner rounding it, because then it can go into the belly band neater, nicer, easier. Okay, and now I need to put my little tape on this side. hold on to all of your scraps. I am telling you, I have been dreaming up this scrap little idea in my head, trying to figure out how to make it work. I've been working on it, but I just haven't done it yet because I have one too many projects on my brain right now. But you guys are going to really like it. Really, really. Oh, Pam, you are so cute. You had duplicates. I just sent some duplicates towards California today, so I'm happy to also get rid of some of my stash. Okay, so now here I'm taking off this little piece, and there. So now we have this one that closes, this one that closes, and I'm deciding where on my belly band I want to show a little bit of all of these little textures here. So I'm bringing this one in. I'm sorry, I know you guys can't see it. There we go. Okay, so there's my little belly band, but we need a pocket for that belly band, right? So that is what we're going to do, and I'm looking for a different print of some sort for the belly band to go into. You know, we have to kind of go through all our stashes. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we fold it in half. Let's see if that would be enough. I don't know if it's enough. You guys saw this paper stuff stash that I have here. It is not even funny. There's so much of so much. Oh, I like this one also. It has to be big enough. It has to be a certain size. And I want it to be not paper, what is it? It needs to be heavy cardstock because it cannot be text weight paper. I like the way this one sits. So let's make it work because I like that bird in the front of everything. But he has to sit like this. Okay. So, here we go. I'm going to score it right there. Take that little pencil mark off. This is going to be the pocket that this little belly band sits into. I really like my little birdie. And then we're also going to do the two little scores at 1/8 so that it has room to grow and expand. Because you know you're going to stuff this with all kind of lovely stuff. So there. You see? I love crafting like this, not with measurements of 500 different things, because then I get all confused. And then we're going to cut this off at a 1/2 inch. Right there is where our band is, so I want to go right here to a 1/2 inch. So, and so. And then these, I like to have them mitered just so that I don't have a little bit peeking out. That's a preference. If you don't, that's not something that you have to do. Okay, and then on this side, that little piece isn't big enough. So how about if we do another one? Ooh, this gorgeous one here. Is that heavyweight? Yeah, that's heavyweight. I hear Louie snoring. Do you guys hear my little doggy snoring? He has such a rough life, I tell you. If he's not on his way to the groomer, he's not happy. He's not happy when he has to go to the groomer. Ooh, he's not happy. Okay, so here, and we're going to back this up because I want it to be, I need to cut it right here and right here. This is why, Donna McPherson, I am not a good sewing person, because I just kind of start cutting and trimming and stuff, and then I cut too short or too long or too tight, and it doesn't work. And that is why I cannot do that so well. So here, the belly flap is going to go through here, okay? So on this part, I need a nice, snug score tape. I love this bright yellow. Do you guys like yellow? I really do. That was my mother's favorite color, yellow. It's my middle brother's favorite color also. Maybe because he's my mama's favorite. So, and then we're going to add the foam tape. Now, mind you, I am using foam tape from the dollar store that I think Ramsia brought me this. I still have so much. I mean, she brought me like a grocery bag full. And then Anna Galvan brought me some really awesome foam tape from Anna Griffin, and I haven't pulled it out because I still have so much of this one. Okay, so you see how we're working here? We have the foam, this part that's going to be sticking out, and we're going to have the belly flap in here. I was watching the most unique, gorgeous YouTuber from the Netherlands. I don't know her name, but I'll find her and subscribe. But she is so awesome, and I see that this is a little bit too long. Let's see if I cut a little slither. Okay, that looks good. And she's from the Netherlands, and I love her accent. She speaks English. I don't speak Dutch. That is something that I am not talented enough to do. I speak many languages, but not Dutch. Oh, that one's a hard one. But I love it because it reminds me of my time that I spent in Switzerland, and they're talking and they say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely super talented lady. And here this comes out. Here we go. So there is our little flap. And I love how that little yellow is kind of peeking through. Do you see that? And here is how our flap is going to stick. Right there. And now we can find our gluing space to this side. Have you guys stayed with me? Kind of, sort of? I know, I'm going quite fast because I want to show you guys some of my cards that came in today, the Rolodex cards that came in. So I wanted to show you a little sneak peek before next week's. And if you still haven't sent me in Rolodex cards, you still have plenty of time. You can make them this weekend and get them in the mail to me. Okay, so the top of the card. This is the belly flap. Okay, and then this is the part that sticks in. And yes, this is pretty much a mini book inside a mini book. There we go. And I have the flap in so that when I make the measurements, I've got where I want it to be at. So we're going to Barbie in Katy, Texas on Saturday, the 29th. If anybody wants to come join us, please let me know. Send me a private message. And the more the merrier. Barbie is so much fun, and I love Margot Robbie, and it's gonna be fun. There we go. So now I kind of think I want, or not want, this little round part to show. I'm trying to decide if I want it or not. I think I do, but I think I only want one. So sneak that in there, and we press out, because look, it has that sneak peek of the yellow on the inside. Look at that. Okay, so here's the mini book folio for today. Okay, hello Angie. I'm so happy that you're here with me. Pam, I'm so glad that you're here. Orange is a close second. Yes, yellow is your favorite. I am so happy. Hey Donna. So here is the folio. Belly band flops over to one side, and then this one can be a little secret pocket if you wanted to, but I'm just using it as the belt hoop. And then you open up this one, and here is the space where you can add more tags. This one goes up, and it's going to have tags also in here. And then here you have a tag spot, right? And then you open it up, and here is your card for more lovely stuff. Hey Rita, I am so glad that you guys are all here with me. Look, close, down, left, right, and this is our little flop. So you don't even need a magnet, to tell you the truth, because it's gonna hold into that little space, because you see we made this one really long. It's not gonna be something that comes out. Is that not so stinking cute? I really, really love it. And it's going to fit into our little book. Yes, we are still working on our book, and it's gonna fit inside of this little space here perfectly, because this is a nice big deep pocket. Do you see that? And we made this book really thick on this side so that we can really stuff our little stash here of our book. And here this is. So here we will continue. Go look for your blue mini cards and 8x10 cards so that you can stuff the top of it. And here's another one that maybe we'll make it something different for this one, right? Not necessarily the flip flop flop. Maybe we should make this one into an accordion one. You know what I mean? An accordion one. Let me find one that's kind of the same. I have it right here. No, that was not the same. Here, these two could be that one. Because, you see, I apologize. I know I'm on not just going too fast for everybody. But look, if we used a hinge on this becomes a little folio. I know. But this becomes a little folio. You fold it into 4, and then we stick it in here. Is that not stinking cute? Right? Smart. No magnet. I know. I have magnets though, but we don't need it. We don't need it. And we'll work on this little part next week. And right now, let me grab the little cards, because I want to inspire you guys to make me some cards. Let me grab the little container that I just got today, and I will show you these absolutely delicious cards that came in the mail. I have been trying to keep myself super uber organized, because I am really trying to make sure that I keep them all put together. Okay, look at how gorgeous this is. This little thing you can flip up. Is that not so gorgeous? It's like a little doll. I can't stand how gorgeous this is. This is our uber talented Irene from White Right, Texas. Yes, my sweet Texas girl. And the little button is just so delicious. And I'm matching buttons today because I'm in pearls today. Is that not so absolutely gorgeous? Sending hugs. So here is a birthday wish. Is that not so adorable? And look at the back. It's right here. I just think that is so absolutely gorgeous. And here is another one. Happy birthday. And this look, It's a little box of donuts. And now, mind you, this is absolutely perfect because there's already a punch right here. And this little donut box is nice and thick, but that's the top portion of the Rolodex. So it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect because the Rolodex needs to be thick on the top portion. Genius. Gorgeous. Is that not so beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the little kitty cat and glitterified donuts. I am just, and they're pink because I love pink. Why not? So look at how gorgeous. This is just so absolutely, and you know I love Annalise. So then here we have another one. Okay. Birthday cake and kitty cat. And happy birthday, Anna. Oh my goodness, these are so stinking cute. Absolutely stinking cute. And I think this one might have a hidden magnet in it. Look. Do you guys hear it? Yep. Yep. I told you, these are uber talented ladies. Really, really love it. Okay. And this is a card that she made for me. Is this not the most gorgeous thing that you guys have ever seen? I am just so in awe. I'm going to have to, I don't know, frame this because it's absolutely beautiful. And I've already gotten cards, questions. Irene on the stamp. My sweet friend Pam Allen asked me, where is that stamp from? Look how cute that is. If I was a doll, I'd want to look just like that. This little cute little Mexican girl with her little raspas. Yes, look how cute. Absolutely adorable. Irene, I thank you a million times. And then let me bring you another one. Look at this one. Somebody tell me where this cupcake die is from. Sonia made them for me from, I'm going to say, Massachusetts. Absolutely, I just want to eat that little cupcake. Look how adorable. And then you'd go this way and it says happy birthday. And then right here it has a little note for Anna. So absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, you want to see more? Yes, of course you do. Because I'm telling you that we are so, this group of ladies, my heart, really, I just can't tell you enough. Because this is my stash of Mabel night. Mabel, thank you so much. Look at how gorgeous this is with the little card, little strip in the background of Annalise. Do you see how beautiful that is? Ah, Jess, oh my goodness, I don't have this die. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Mabel, you'll have to tell us what die that is. That is so pretty. And big bows on them. Cheers to you. And this one has the little lace on the background. Can you see that? Oh, that is so pretty. Another absolutely gorgeous die in the back. And it opens up. Yes, it does, with these gorgeous flowers and this little candy. Ah, stripes. Look at this. I'm telling you, the most talented people I have ever. Just really. Oh, this one is beautiful. The mixes of the metals. The green with this kind of rose gold and pink. And I love the bows, Mabel. You really with these bows. Oh, I think I have this flower. I think I do, but I've never done it in gold. That is just beautiful. And you can open it up. Look at that. And it says party. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Oh, yes, this one. I already sent a picture to it to Sonia because she loves crocheted and I knew she would love this. I'm thinking it's crochet, but I don't know for sure. I'm not that good. My mother didn't get to teach me how to do that. But Mabel, these are absolutely stunning. I can't even tell you. Ladies, let's all wish happy birthday to Annie. Annie's not here with me. But Annie, we want to wish you a happy, happy birthday. Look at this absolutely gorgeous one. It has little glitter in the flowers. Annie, we want to say happy birthday. It's Annie's birthday on Sunday. Yay, Annie. I am so, and then a little sweet note for Anna. I just can't stand how beautiful these are. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe just a couple more. Yep, I see one more right here. Look, Annalise is just stunning with this little background. Oh, just beautiful. Carla, really, this is just beautiful. I'm going to have all of these ready to show next week. Next week, look at this. Is that not absolutely stunning? Just beautiful. And then she made like a little pocket, and here's her little sentiment. Is that not beautiful? I think I have this die. It's gorgeous, but I love it just like that. Absolutely stunning. And one more, Miss Judy. Oh, you stamped on this. That is gorgeous. Happy birthday. Oh, that is so pretty. And look at this stunning pearl paper. And you know I love a corner. I love this corner. Really, from Minnesota. And so she made this into a little pocket, and you can hide it. And here's her little letter for Anna. So absolutely special. I think Judy, this is not Judy. Yes, this is Judy's. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much all for being here with me. I am super, super thrilled. Here's another one. Look, this folds over this way. This is from Joy. Hey, Joy, a grateful fan, Joy Gardner. Oh, my goodness, this is so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And then she folds it open, ta-da, this way. So it is so beautiful. I love the stamp. So next Friday, 2 o'clock, we have a big show because we are going to be showing you this entire stash of beautifulness. Because oh my God, look at this gorgeous wax. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. Just gorgeous. Oh, that is so pretty. We are going to be showing you the entire, and I say we because Sherry has promised that she's going to be here with me. Oh, this is Rita's. Yes. Hey, Rita, you can tell us how you did this gorgeous wax seal. It is so pretty and intricate. Oh my God, it is so stunning. I think I know this die. It's the little heart one, and then it has the little heart one on top. That was the last little die that we did from Valentine's, right, Rita? I'm almost sure of it. It is absolutely stunning. And this, is that like I can't tell if it's rose gold, but it's so pretty. Absolutely beautiful. And then this one right here. Oh, this is gorgeous. The Leo. Oh, so pretty. Rita, really, this is stunning. I am so happy. Really, this is absolutely stunning. And you'll have to PM me so you can tell me exactly how to spell your last name. So I can put that on here because that is just, yeah, your wax seal is just gorgeous. Look at that. I don't know how to do wax seals. I don't even have a wax seal sealer thing, but that is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, crafters, next Friday, 2 p.m. here, and we are going to have a big, long show, probably 2 hours, I'm thinking, because it's going to be a lot to show you. And then please subscribe. Please push the button so that we can get a reminder to come next Friday. I mean, like the bell, ring the bell or something like that. Subscribe, leave me thumbs up, ring the bell. Where did my little booklet go today? I don't know. I have a lot of stuff going on. I am so sorry. But we did our little mini book today with a mini folio inside our mini book. And we have a little belly band. I love the little peekaboo of the yellow. And we have our china cabinet here and my favorite print. And the beautiful browns, taupes, and then the bird that is smaller than the bird that's over here. That's why I kind of like that. Isn't that cute? Really pretty. Maybe the bird is upside down. I don't know, but I love it just the way it is, right? And we have, what did we decide with? 1, 2, 3 pockets. Pocket 1, pocket 2, pocket 3. And then the belly band is a pocket itself. Isn't that cute? Yes. Hey, next week, 2 p.m., leave me a comment. I love comments. I love talking to you all. I love getting to know you. Send me a private message. Talk to me. And Facebook friend me. Because I always put it on my private Facebook when I'm going to come on, and we will do 2 o'clock next Friday so I can show you this gorgeous Rolodex. And I can't stand how much we're going to have so much fun next week. So thank you so much, and I'll see you at 2 o'clock next Friday. And we'll probably skip a project. We'll just do the Rolodex because we'll pick this one up the following Friday because we're going to have so much to do on that Rolodex that we'll skip this one for that week, and we'll start decorating, making more pockets after. Leave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. We went over by only about 15 minutes. That's not bad. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Audrey, I see you there, and Sherry and Mabel and Yvonne. Thank you so much. Marilyn, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I so appreciate it. Thank you, Vicki. Next week, 2 o'clock. Thumbs up. Bye. I don't know how to turn this off. There we go.